least I got some of them connected again. The problem is when you change certain things, then everything randomized in that. So yeah. So that is slightly annoying that there isn't any around. Yeah, this looks like a good area for that. Jesus, this is I shouldn't say that word. I almost said. This is not the greatest of planets I have encountered. Well, actually don't need them on this. Could we find another one of these then? That would be appreciated. Oh, it will only take an hour. Good. I have other things to do than crossing a planet for an hour. I wouldn't mind doing it if it had a purpose, but that has no purpose whatsoever. So, yeah. Well, yup. So now at least I can go to red system. So that's a progress. What else is there to do? More of that. Let's just put that to work while we're going down to the planet. Okay, it was the third stop where there is no inside, so yeah. I kind of feel like calling it in on this planet. You end up sometimes it takes longer than actually is needed, so yeah. Anything else I need to keep them out? I think we need to go either to another system or another planet. Let's see what else in this system. Reeking. Oh no, but I think reeking planet sounds like it's stinking. We'll leave that for the sentinels. That one I have scanned, I think. Yeah. Because that was where we started. Okay. That. So I just need one moon. So where will I find that? There. That is not interesting either. Just realize I have a lot of service data, so it might be a good idea using some of them so they don't fill up my suit either. Something is not working. I need to make it work somehow. I thought I was smart. That I wasn't. I have something up on top there. Well, I have that everywhere. Ah. Come on. I can't get out of my ship. Oh. Perfect. Actually didn't remove this. That was a oversight, but well, let's go into the normal old-fashioned. This will save the problem. Okay. Not the solution I had in thought, but that will do. So, yeah. something. I would say, what do you like to do? Because there is a lot of possibilities, but it's more what you actually like to do. Do you want to build things, earn money, find ships, shoot things? It's more that what direction you actually like to go. Oh, you can. You can. Go to outlaw systems and turn pirates. Do the missions there together. Help each other. Some of them can be quite difficult. You can also do missions together in the anomaly, the Nexus missions, and earn the Quicksilver so you can get some interesting things. Otherwise, you can go and try to find sentinel interceptors by shooting up a lot of corrupt drones on what is it called? I almost said desolate planets. That's not what they're called. Dissonant planets. I would say trading is a little bit more difficult to do together because you can't both buy the same things and get them. Hello, friend. Yeah. Welcome to as well. But I mean, if I was going to play together with something, I would try to achieve some of the more difficult things. Getting some cool. Well, I assume you play normal in normal universe, because I'm not at the moment. So. Well, what have you been doing so far? Sorry, I'm asking, but I'm trying to kind of pan into where you are, what you're doing. Yeah, well, I would say after 2 weeks, I don't think you have, but again, that's yeah. Have you tried to turn pirates and see how that goes? That 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 I feel can be challenging. And have you done Nexus missions? Because they are assigned. Okay, then you have been doing that, yeah. Um, yeah. I know a lot of people when they play together they build bases, but that's not really me. So I wouldn't really advise in that direction. Then again, what we most of us often do is we'll go into challenges. No, it's it's truly a question about if you like that or not. Um, but as I said, a lot of us go in and start doing quite difficult challenges. Yeah. Well, I would say you could up the difficulty a little bit, then it actually gets a little bit more challenging. Yeah, that's I mean the rewards for for Quicksilver, it can give you among other things the living ship. So that's a goal at least. See, some of them is quite boring. Construct an outpost. I don't like that. Catch 18 uncommon fish. Yeah, that's something you can do when you're alone, not together. Hazardous Flora, it's a time cruncher if you're alone. So if you're multiple, yeah, that could be a possibility. And raid a planetary depot, that can always be a challenge, and that's the one giving Quicksilver. But otherwise, try things like the expedition if you haven't done that. This one is relatively easy that is going on at the moment, but I mean, the challenge at the moment is doing it in around 2 hours, so there's something to go for if you want to go into some more challenging things. For me, what I have done when I played in multiplayer, if I got a little bit bored, was actually playing on high setting and not being allowed to use the starter ship. So you have to explore the start planet and survive and find a crashed ship and repair it. That starts getting challenging. Expedition, as long as you're both on the expedition, you can play together. You start the same place. But you're dealing with your own, each of you have your own set, which is the same, but the milestones you have to do. And sometimes the rewards are quite good for the expeditions. Ask away. I will answer everything I can. If I can't answer, I will tell you. No, I am immigrant to the UK. I'm Danish. No, that's not a secret. Yeah, well, I've been living here for more than 20 years, so I do see myself a little bit as British, but of course my roots is as Danish as they can come, and my values is very Scandinavian. That's one thing I never really have understood here in Britain, that people can come late to appointments. Where I come from, you are there at the time which is agreed. Not before, not after, at the time. So if a party is 8 o'clock, then you will be standing outside in the rain for 15 minutes waiting until it's 8 o'clock. Then you ring the doorbell. Yeah, anytime, and feel free to come and ask. I'm happy with that. You too, and I hope you find something. But challenge each other. See who finds something first, whatever it is, or kill something first, or who first kills 50 sentinels. That's it's not always about. It's about having fun, really, and whatever makes it fun for you, the better it is. I'm at the moment trying to find free parts for this Corvette. I'm playing in abandoned mode, so there is absolutely no NPCs. There's still sentinels, but I'm playing on normal, so it's not overly challenging in that matter. So, no, uh, no planets with any. Oh, there's one more there. Well, I need some cadmium, so that's the sole purpose to actually go to the red system in the first hand, but yeah, this might not have been the best planet to try, but cadmium, that's what I need, and Some debris, okay. That's closer. And I'm lazy as well. I fly around. I have too many times ran to somewhere and the resource was not there, so yeah. That's the reality of No Man's Sky sometimes. Oh, that's actually not bad. If I can get that as well. Oh, welcome back. Oh, is winter coming? Yeah, that's it. I need some new shoes, but I have boots, but not shoes. When I was on holiday, I realized they would start falling apart. Ah, what am I doing? Ugh. Yeah, no, you. Where are you going? Okay. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah. I heard a rumor that's why they want wars to only last a very short time, so the equipment doesn't get worn out too quick. Yeah, but the weird thing is, the estimated time a uniform during the American Civil War would be something like 30 years, where modern combat gear now is very, very low compared. I can't remember if it was 3 or 5 years at tops. Oh yeah, that's true. But that always seems like a bad idea, though. This get shot idea. I didn't sign up for that. Well, I can luckily say I have never been shot, so, and I intend to keep it that way. So this is a bad idea, isn't it? Yeah. Well. I will agree with you somewhat, but any number of times is a little bit bad, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm refining. Why am I refining? Well, to get some more nanites. Nanites is good. I feel a little bit like a druggie when oh, nanites. Well, talk about war. It's nothing to do with war, but a lot of the NATO planes has been playing around over our heads the last couple of days. I never seen so many fighter planes and and fighter bombers in my life as I have the last couple of days. Bloody hell. Yeah, I saw what looked like they were practicing some sort of dogfight, and later I saw quite a number. I didn't actually count how many there was, but I think there was 8, 10 in information flying over. And I must admit, I am knowledgeable enough to identify them what they are. But I think they were German. It looked like the German insignia as far as I could see, but I will say when you don't have binoculars at hand, it's not easy to just see. Oh, wait a minute. There was a space station and I haven't even been there. That is, that's a little bit silly, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of European NATO countries has gone for the Eurofighter, the one which is. Oh yeah, I think it was Typhoon. So it looked like that in the shape, I believe. But as I said, I'm not an expert in that in any way. So. That is just guesswork. You used the Googling. Yeah, I actually probably should have done that. Now you started sounding like my son. Why didn't you Google it? Oh, I didn't think about it. I'm not sure I like the sounds in these abandoned space stations. So, shield module. Slot in my exosuit, multi-tool, which I can actually use immediately. Oh, I actually have one on my ship as well. That can wait. What have we got there? A warp hypercore. I find a lot of them. That's kind of interesting. Wow, and you can't even get a drink. Oh dear. I need to do a thing or two. Wait a minute. So oh, I need some more cadmium if I want that. But I actually don't want that, I want the next one. Because you just need one, you don't need them all. Oh, yeah. No parts for my ship so far today. That's not good. And that is my challenge here, that I can only use, well, I could buy, but I've chosen not to buy parts for the Corvette, but find them. Also to save money, because in abandoned mode, money is not as much as it is in normal game mode. So I probably should go down to another planet and get some more. Actually no, because I just built the next one. No, you have to scrap them to get the resources out of them if you want anything. That's true. Boom, boom, boom. What was that planet? Calcified. That was the moon. That was just hot. Overgrown. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there is a thing or two which is not entirely thought through. They could put up a machine in the anomaly or on some space stations where you could just chuck them in and get nanites out of them. I just said I didn't want any more cadmium, and then I do go for it anyway. That is slightly stupid, isn't it? Yeah, but it could just be a machine. You go to the machine and it gives you an offer. Sell them for this amount of nanites. It doesn't have to be complicated in any way. It's quite a simple thing. know what? This is absolutely stupid. Let's cut the loss and get lost. Yeah. But that's kind of the worst adversary you can ever get, that's yourself. And if you start arguing with yourself, we have a problem. Well. Yeah, if you suddenly have a lot of things that is useless, that is very annoying, to be honest. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm very good at sitting down. I don't know why I always do that. No, I was just agreeing with you and saying when it doesn't work, it's annoying. But I haven't gotten any of them yet, so we actually have to wait and see if I'm getting angry as well. No, I do get annoyed when things are not working as expected, at least. That's one thing. Yeah, I just been there. Uh, but I get ships or multi-tool slots. I haven't gotten any. I thought I did, but at some point in the beginning, but I might remember wrong. Oh yeah. That is very naughty, I agree. I'll put that aside for now. I will look at it later, hopefully. So we need to find some emerald. Quite a lot actually, so that's so what do we know about this system? Oh, salvageable scrap. That will work. What's that? So it's not. That one we don't want to go to. There we go. Me. Space station. Oh, I agree fully. If you give people something, then also make sure that they can actually redeem it. Unless you definitely are playing tricks on people. There is some games where they have put in things which is absolutely useless. That would be useful. Well, let's go. Beam me down, Scotty. bit of scanning and earn a little bit of money. Or not. Well, then let's at least go and get some emerald. Whoa. Not even close to what I need, but so life support is almost dead. Okay. Wouldn't be the first time. We are almost dead. Lovely green color they have given this.